This is a teardown of a VeriFone Omni 5700, and basically it's a credit card terminal with receipt printer. Has some fun internal rattles. I'm not sure what that is all about yet, but I suspect a piece of plastic broke off internally, and that's what you're hearing. Looks like this top cover just snaps into place, so I think I'm gonna... Oh, well, I unscrewed the screws, removed the whole assembly, so that works. Do not remove. That's cool. Here's the brains of the unit. We'll save this for last, though. One more screw. Don't expect the internals to be too exciting. The brains is probably going to be the most interesting part. So I can figure out how this shell comes apart. Oh. And there's the plastic metal bit that's rattling around. Odds are that got dropped, whether it be by me during the recycling pickup process, or I don't know. Huh. So we got the, looks like a flash chip that's VeriFone branded. Probably not made by VeriFone. I'm sure it's a rebrand type of thing. But let's do all the boring stuff first. Buttons. Wow, look how long these buttons are. Rubber all the way through. That's cool. Not hollow. I wonder how they do the coloring. If that's like a multi-shot process where they shoot this color, then they follow it up by the gray. Because it's not painted. There's not a ridge. It's part of the whole assembly. Looks like that piece might have been... No? I don't know where that loose piece came from. But here's the mag strip reader. Pretty, golly, typical. I think the 3 heads, or the 3 spots there means 3 tracks. I think each one of those represents a track, basically. Could be wrong. But, yeah, pretty typical looking. That's it for that. So we got the handheld unit with the printer. Little card slot interface there for the brains. I'm assuming that there were different options or something. Maybe ones with cellular capability. Oh wow, it's quite the coil. Not sure what that's about. I feel like this had capability for touchless payments. Wow, look at all those traces. Oh, that's interesting. So that pad there and that pad there is actually a connection for the circuit board. So these traces are going to those, and then it makes contact with this board here, and those little gold contacts, like this. Don't really understand what the coil around it all is. It's possible it's shielding as well, I guess, but why would you put traces in it then? Let's just see if I can peel this apart. See how, if it's more than one layer? No, it's just one layer. Above my pay grade. Got a Samsung chip there, S3C2410AL-20. Looks like some expansion storage, yeah. That might be a RAM chip there. This is all just snap together modules basically. Got some pin headers that are feeding through for the display assembly. Printer assembly's on its own little ribbon cables. And man, that is a massive CMOS battery. CR2354C. Thing's huge. A little capacitor there, probably for power regulation for the printer, so the voltage just stay pretty level. I don't know if the light's helping or hurting me. But, yeah, here's the display assembly, and presumably monochrome. Got a little pass-through pin header here with some power regulation, and the ribbon cable comes out and goes to the display. Shielding, apparently. I would assume those 3 pins are for backlight purposes. Looks like that's glued together, so I'm not going to mess with that. And we got the printer. Gosh, that's really simple. Not much to it. I would have expected something more complicated. Literally, that's it. Crazy. I guess technically this roller here also was part of it. It would have sat down in there like that. But, oop, now it's stuck. Oh no. Let's see if I can get a release. Ouch. I think it's, yeah, it's thermal printer. You can see the head there. There's no ribbon or anything, so I guess it just needed enough to feed the paper through and run the print head. This is a ribbon cable. And it looks like most of that's going to the print head itself. Alright. How's the motor getting fed? Oh, okay. So the ribbon kind of splits off down the bottom there for the stepper motor, and this is going to a opto sensor there that is probably checking for no paper. And I guess now we do the brains. Part number if anyone cares. Be really cool if this was like some Intel-based computer, but I really doubt it. Yeah. A6 AX8872. I can't tell if the flashlight's helping or hurting me. Yeah, it's equally hard to read. Little power jack on the side, USB, and then oops, looks like keypad, serial, phone, and network. But definitely interesting. But yeah, that's all there is to see. So hopefully that was interesting, and thanks for watching.